up? What's up? Candid Talk Radio on IntellectualRadio.com, where it is always the best night of your life whenever you see me and Steve on the radio. When you see us and hear us, you know it's the best night of your life. Actually, it's probably just the best time ever in your life when you see or hear either one of us. What do you think, Steve?
Oh, I know it. You ain't got. I ain't even got to say it. I already know.
Good evening, Nicole. See you tuning in. Thank you for all your love and support and tuning in every week. So we here. It's Thursday. This week has really went by fast.
Good. I just hope the weekend goes slow.
You and me both, because it's gonna be 67, I think, tomorrow, and it's gonna be 73 on Saturday. But let me tell you something, Steve. So I'm sitting in the car. I pull up to the spot, right? I'm pull up, and I'm like, man, Earl ain't in there. They got it all dark. The windows all closed. I'm like, what the heck going on up in there? I never pulled up and saw that one. I thought they had like a little romantic something going on in here.
Hey, ain't no telling, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Earl used to be the king of the Freaknik back in the day.
Right? He invented the Freaknik picnic, didn't he? Long time ago, he said.
A long time.
Got first lady in the building. Hey, Michelle, all the way from Florida. So, nevertheless, interesting week. Glad this week is almost over. Tomorrow is Friday. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
What's been going on in your week?
Man, just slaving for the man.
Slaving for the man.
Slaving for the man. That's it. Ain't nothing too special. Just slaving for the man, chilling, living life. That's the best way to go.
I'm jealous. Nicole just got back from I think she went on a cruise or something. Her and Eddie went back. They was kicking it on the cruise. I want to go on the cruise. I can't swim, but I want to go on the cruise.
You don't need to swim to go on the cruise.
I mean, I know. I tried to tell my classmates that. I said, I can't swim, but I'll go. I said, I may be on the deck of the boat in a bikini with my life vest on over it, but I'm going to be there. Yeah. I'm going to support everything. I may want to go down to the club, but I'm going to have that life vest on. I'm just saying. I saw Titanic. I'm just saying. I saw Titanic.
Trust me, they got plenty of life vests for everybody.
And that's okay. I'm not worried about everybody else's. I'm just concerned about mine.
It don't matter if you can swim. If you're in the middle of the ocean, I don't care how good you can swim. You ain't going to be able to get to shore.
Hey, too far. I'm just saying, just to stay afloat. But, if the shark come, I understand. I'm going to be his meal.
Yeah.
Because it's like nothing you can do with a shark.
Yeah. I hear they like white meat.
Guess who just joined us?
Who?
Remember Chris Jackson?
Chris Jackson.
The guy Chris Jackson?
Refresh my memory.
Chris is go ahead and say something smart, Chris, so Steve will remember who you are. Chris Jackson. What were we talking about? Chris, what were we talking about? Mm-hmm. Man, but anyway, Chris Jackson came in hard, and you were like, why are you coming in so hard on me? I forgot what we were talking about.
Wait, hey, I didn't clap, and I didn't clap back?
You couldn't.
Wow, I don't know. Even make sense. Hold on, wait a minute. I don't remember this show.
Hey, Eddie.
I don't remember that show.
Yeah, Chris Jackson, he's little. You remember that one, right? See, she remember. First lady remember it. I can't remember what the topic was, though.
I don't even remember, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yep, he did. He called in. Very good, Verlinda. First lady got it. See, women always know. We remember everything.
Was that the idiot that called in and they had no clue what he was talking about?
How you gonna call somebody an idiot? No, that might not have been. That might have been somebody.
Is that the one that was trying to? We was talking about like player, the difference between a player and all that stuff, and he was called in. Yep, he an idiot.
He is not an idiot. He is a Chris. That means Chris's are not idiots. So if you call him idiot, you call them all Chris's idiots.
You're a Christinia. He's Chris.
Chris.
He's Chris the idiot.
No, he's a difference. Hey, get off.
If you want to group yourself with him, I don't care.
Get off my man. That's my guy. That's you ain't gonna do that to Chris. You hear that, Chris? See, Chris been in the rolling up here 50 strong on you, 1,000 strong on you.
I ain't worried about it.
Then I'm gonna have to try to protect you.
Trust me, I ain't worried about nothing.
I'm gonna have to protect them.
What French Montana say? I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about nothing.
So this week has been a week of elections for the suburbs.
Yep.
So we had the candidate Mojo. Oh, that's when we couldn't find you, and I put the Amber alert out. Is that when I put the Amber alert out on him?
Man, I want to apologize to all y'all. I took some Benadryl and it completely just knocked me out. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't see nothing.
They're like, Chris, how you gonna put an Amber Alert on a grown man? I said, I did it.
Dude, I was.
Anybody that seen Lil Steve, aka Steve
I didn't
Spiller,
hear my phone.
let me know.
I didn't know what was going on.
Mojo was a write-in candidate, and the gentleman that was running against him was a felon. So the felon won the election. What? Yeah.
Wait, the guy that we had here last week?
Week before last? Were you here, Steve? Was he here?
I was. Oh, no.
You weren't here, but no, that guy that was here last week was one of the Berg era. Yeah, that we. Hey, Lakeisha.
You know what's crazy about it?
Lakeisha McCrae wants to invite everybody out to Pastor Meek's church on Easter Sunday. I can't say Oh my God, I just got electrocuted in my chair. I said it twice.
That's because
she wants to invite everybody out to Pastor.
Just because nobody going.
Pastor Meek's church. No, they're trying to fill up the church. I think it seats 10,000 or 20,000. They're trying to fill up the church. So see, Lakeisha, I put that out there for you. She want everybody to come to church.
Ain't nobody
Easter
going.
Sunday.
Ain't nobody going.
To support the 10,000 or 20,000 seats that Pastor Meeks need. Hey, Ebony, all the way from Detroit.
Yeah. Wait.
Say hi to Ebony from Detroit.
What up, Ebony from Detroit? Wait. So he trying to get all these seats filled, 10,000 seats filled because of what?
Because it's Easter Sunday.
Just because it's Easter, or because like that money. It's that quota due. That quota due.
Everybody not interested in money.
I'm just saying.
He trying to save souls.
No, he ain't.
He is.
Let me tell you something. This is Petty Thursday today. That's what I'm on.
Oh, Petty Thursday.
This is Petty Thursday for me. I feel like being petty today.
Why?
I'm just saying. I don't know. But no, man, I ain't gonna say that. Never mind. Go ahead. Let's keep going.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say this though, because I have to put this as my status this week.
Mm-hmm.
If I block you, unfriend you on Facebook, don't try to follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Don't, because I'm gonna block you and unfriend you on there.
How many people?
As the people that really tried to follow me this week know that they have now been blocked off of there also. Oh, she said, hey, guys, yes, you're invited to Salem Easter Sunday. Love you all. Members with most guests get $1,000 towards rent or mortgage.
Oh, now we get it. It wasn't about Meeks getting money. It was about her getting money. Oh, I knew it had to be something. Ain't nobody.
Hey, Keisha, I ain't mad at
you. People don't invite you to church to save your soul.
And this is from a PK.
They got a motive. It's a motive. See?
So you wouldn't want to help somebody get their rent and stuff paid? Help get their rent paid? And
not if mine ain't paid. Shoot. What you talking about? I'm gonna help somebody else. Pay mine.
God. You're not a member of his church. This is for a member of his church.
I'm cool. So we got a question. Who going to count people? Who going to count the people they bring?
Because they're going to sit with the member.
I guess they're going to do a tally. You write your name down.
Right. You're going to fill out guest cards and all that stuff. Why y'all making it difficult? It's not that hard.
Well, I got my own church to go to, so I'll be there Easter. Amen.
Amen.
I just want to tell you the truth. I just want to just eat. I don't even really.
She said, but she's giving free services to those that attend. She's blessing someone also. She does hair.
Oh, she does. Can she do my hair? Let's see if she can.
Hold on, Keisha. Can you do Steve hair?
Can you do my hair? I need my hair done. I need my hair done. You got me. You got me.
What, you want some braids?
Huh?
You want some braids?
Yeah. So let me get down. I want the
Oh, hey, Lourdes. Oh, don't think I did not get your texts. I did get your texts or your inbox. Something you sent me. I did got it. And yes, she said she'll give you a good scalp massage.
That's cool too.
So Lourdes, I got your message and I'll text you back. Hey, TC. Man, me and Steve was just thinking about you, TC. We said some ribs. The show sound good right about
TC,
that.
you on your way, right?
You on your way, TC? Hey, Daryl. TC, we need an answer, man. You coming? What was that? Cupcake chicken? Man, that cupcake chicken. that saved my life that day. I need some cupcake chicken.
I'm with it.
Where am I getting my hats from? You know what? This one I don't even know, man.
In order you to get it, you gotta walk on coals.
This one I don't know, dear. When I went in my drawer, I had this one like this. I had a blue. I had a pink. I don't even remember buying them. I can't tell you. I don't remember where I got this one from. But my other ones, it's a brother at our lodge that sells them. His brother Michael Anthony. Not but maybe Lautner's or somewhere like that. I don't know. It's just different places. He said, nope, he is getting ready for a competition this weekend. Wait a minute. How you gonna get ready? Did we not tell you we was gonna be your taste testers? Didn't we tell them that, Steve?
Yep.
You supposed to let us taste this stuff before you get on, in your competitive area. So just send us the address and maybe we'll just come out there where you at.
I'm with that too. It depends on how far it is though.
Yes, Ken. He said you gotta walk on coals. You know he's something wrong with him.
Yeah, you gotta walk on coals.
Okay, big bro, I'll let you know where.
You gotta be fluent in spear.
Basically, Ken, he talking about we have to remember that scene in Martin when Martin went to
that
coat place he went to and his head was half braided and all over his head and they wore the robes. He's saying that's what we have to do.
Yep.
Okay, Lord, I just saw what you text me. I will. I knocked on her door the other day. She didn't answer. Scholarship is the last weekend in April. So going back to our weeks here, let me ask you something. If you have a person that is continuously trying to slander your name, and it's basically it's so continuous, like it's like every day. Now you're not responding because you're such a bigger person. You got, hey Anton, you got so many much better things to do, so you're not responding. But now it's getting to that point where either I'm gonna hit you with defamation of character or a slander lawsuit.
Man, look, take it to the streets. Whoop that trick.
Well, that's my first.
Whoop that trick.
That's my first thoughts. But,
that's my only thought.
Well, yeah. Of course, it would be your only thought, but you try to do things in a orderly fashion.
No, man. I learned a long time ago that in order to diffuse ignorant, you gotta be ignorant. Like
I said that too. Sometimes you gotta get them in their pocket.
You can't take the high road. That's true. It ain't gonna work, Joe. Like it ain't gonna work. Like you gotta whoop that trick. Whoop so that trick.
Okay, so this is the thing, and I know some women are gonna get mad at this. So I'm gonna say, Jermaine, we're gonna say this. She's a friend of mine from California.
Mm-hmm.
She is recently divorced after being married 17 years. The reason she got divorced is because she is having an affair with her boss.
Okay.
Her boss is married.
Mm-hmm.
Her boss is not going to leave his wife.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is definitely a Tyler Perry movie.
It may be a Tyler Perry movie, but this is her story. This is her thing. So now she's upset, and now she wants her husband back.
Nah, dog.
Because the other dude wasn't going nowhere in the first, even though he told her he was.
Of course he told her. That's the oldest trick in the book.
And this is what, and see, you sound like me, because when you talk to your friends, you don't want to come down real hard on them and tell them that they dumb as rocks. But I'm sitting up there listening to her conversation like, why do I have to get these calls? Now, the funny part about her is I have not heard from her in like almost 4 years. Because she fell out with some of my other friends in California. Not that I fell out with her, but she was feeling a certain way towards all of us.
Okay.
So I left it alone. I'm like, well, when you're ready to talk to me, because I called her to check on her, no return calls, So now out of the blue, I get a call from her. And I'm like, what? I didn't even recognize the number. And I'm like, well, who is this? And then she told me, and I'm like, oh, hey, I just got so much going on my mind. I just need to talk to somebody. Okay, what's up? You know, I'm not gonna turn my back. And when she
Right.
told me the story, I'm sitting up here like I'm writing on the notebook pad, dumb, dummy, dumber, stupid. What's wrong with you? You need Jesus. I had all type of little notes wrote on my pad. So she sends me an email. I don't know if I could pull it. Oh, I can't because I'm on Facebook Live. But with him and her picture on it, and she sent me some emails that he sent her about how much he loved her. And I'm like, and you really believed all this?
Oh well.
But the twister in all this, he's white.
So
Earl said,
so what? He white. She's still a goofy.
Hey, Tanya. Yes. So she said that, but see, this is the same woman that always says that white men are better than black men. Then when we were in college, she was dating white guys. Now the guy she married was black, but she always were more partial white boys, the Lukes and and what's Tommy's and stuff. She's always been more partial.
Brad.
Yeah, Brad or Bradley, to the white boys when we were in college. And granted, UCLA, it's white boys, but she was always very partial. So now she wants the black man to take her back.
I hope you don't.
They have 2 kids, 14 and 12. Right. You right, Ken. He said they cheat too and got game. Yes. All men. Whether you white, black, purple, green.
White boys
Hispanic,
got more
Latin,
game because they
Latin,
they privileged.
Chinese,
they
Japanese. Yes. And you're right.
White boys drop you at a drop of a dime. Like a black guy, he gonna wait a while before he be like, I'm over. White guys, I know a girl. I went to
birthday girl got a birthday coming up.
I went to high school with. She was with this guy and got married. Thought it was gonna be sweet, and he just bailed out one day. He just was like, I'm up. So.
But when a black woman gets in her head that a white man is better than a black man. Now she's always been like that, and I've always had that issue with her. I'm okay with you dating outside your race. I really don't care. If that's what makes you happy, do what you got to do. But when you sit up there and you say, and actually that was a fallout between her and my other friends, because she was like, white men are so much better than black men. Now, when we were
that's her opinion. I mean, she's entitled to her. She's entitled to her opinion.
But no, see, when we were in college, I can't think of the little white boy's name that she was talking to. We were trying to go somewhere or something. And so my girlfriend Gail had said something smart to him. He called her a nigger. We all were like, At that point, to me, why would you date somebody that's gonna even call one of your friends out their name? Because guess what? When he get mad at you, you that same. Just touch it. How? How do you want me to touch it, Earl?
That's the worst thing you want a guy to tell you. No. Just stop touching it.
Yeah, I've never had a guy tell me not to touch it, Earl. Earl, you sure? Hey, cousin Steve. But no. So now that she's in this predicament, and the last thing she said to me is that he told her that she might want to look for another job.
Hey, this is literally a family that prays. This is exactly what how that movie was Sanaa Lathan. It's exactly how it was.
No, not like that one.
Yes, it was.
You talking about the one with the change or something? The white guy that was a construction worker or something like that? Oh, no.
Her husband was the construction worker, and she was cheating with the white guy that's her boss.
Oh, a family that prays together? No, it's not the same scenario.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Because then she was like, then she was treating dude bad and left her husband to be with the white dude. But then
she never left the husband, remember?
No, she did.
No, she did. When?
Yes, she did. And then when he didn't want nothing to do with her,
he slapped her over the counter, but they never officially left.
Come on, she said, she was like, that's all. Remember, after he slapped her, she was like, that's all right. You be by yourself. I got money. Bye. She broke up with him. Went to the white dude. The white dude slutted. He never went to the white dude. Yes, he did. Right. White dude slutted out, and then he when they got caught up in the little mess, He didn't want to deal with her no more. Then she tried to come back, but old boy was on. He was on. He had started his business with Tyler Perry and that bad.
But hey, but he started that business with her money.
Huh?
Business with her money that she laid on her back and
married. This is our money. This was our money.
But she did all the work, so that's really technically
no, dog. No, y'all women try to play that when the man making more.
Okay, that's what I thought, LaTanya. The white man and Steve, they said you're wrong. The white man did not want her. She did not.
He just wanted to slut out. That's it.
The other day, like Tamika said, she said that whoever, but when you use stereotypes as a reason, that she gets annoyed. But so she basically, and the thing about her. Of course, LaTanya gonna say that's right. That's our money. Only you would say that. And they said you are hilarious. Steve slutted her out.
That's what he did.
He has no other.
That's what I could. I can't say what I want to say on IntellectualRadio.com.
Yes, Intellectual Radio condones no profanity.
Right. We got to go to the After Dark show.
We got to go.
Say what I want to say.
Yes, we. LaTanya said we married, so it was his money too.
That's what I'm saying. So hey,
but I'm just saying, LaTanya, she put in all the work, and did she work when she threw out what?
She worked for that money.
She worked for that when she threw out that 100,000. Said there's plenty more. Like, oh, okay.
All right, and then look what happened. See, that's
what happened. Turn your car in. Isn't that what he told her? Turn your car in. But no, he told her because if he, and I said, well, why did he tell you to find another job? He said he wouldn't if. He wants his marriage to work, and it would be hard to be seeing her every day, knowing that they been together.
Yep.
And they've been together for 2 years.
Him fired too, just like the movie. Watch.
Well, he's the CEO. He's the owner of the company.
All she got to do is go on social media.
What, sexual harassment?
Dude, scandal. No. All she got to do is go. Oh my God. No, I'm serious. Dude, you know how many CEOs be having to resign because they mistresses and stuff? They be messing, they assistants. Dude, all she got to do is start showing the texts and them emails and put it on social media.
Well, yeah, because I was honestly taken aback when she sent them to me, and I don't know if she's sending them to me.
If she put that on social media, he done.
Well, I don't know what kind of business he has, but I was surprised when I was reading the emails because I mean some of the stuff I read. It was like what's that a Zane novel, right?
Look, if it's a private company, then if they public, like they on the New York Stock Exchange.
Hey, Steve, you got a fan. She said she like you.
Who? Of course she like everybody like me. Who like me?
Whatever, LaTanya. I asked you to come
Hey,
by.
LaTanya.
Hey, brother Malachi.
But no, I'm telling you, Joe. If it's a publicly traded company, he done. If they private,
I think they're private. They're private. I have to look it up and tell you.
It's a wrap then.
I get so tired of, even with a black woman going outside of her race. If that's what you choose, that's what you choose. If a black man goes outside, that's what you choose, that's what you choose. But don't down your own race because you think you found somebody, something better.
That's kind of usually how it goes.
I'm not with that. Don't.
Black people. I mean, black people do it to amongst their own self. They put each other down. So it's the same thing.
When I was in high school, I dated a white guy. His name was Tom. Whatever doesn't surprise you. You probably dated a white girl. No offense, First Lady.
I definitely did.
Okay, well, so we both dated white. I mean, come on, look at us. We light, bright, damn near white ourselves. I mean, but
I used to like Becky.
Not Becky.
Becky? Where are you?
Look, I had a Ryan.
Right.
You had a Becky. I had a Ryan. But
Sam Anther. Sam Anther.
No. But the thing with Ryan, and he could tell his family was kind of like racist, didn't last long because once my brother found out about it, and I was at my locker and he slammed my hand in my locker and I was crying at school like a little kid, like if my brother beat me up in school because he saw me talking to the white guy, and I'm like, but I like him. He's like, you don't like nobody. Have you not seen Roots?
I don't care, man. Long do what you do.
Do what you do, but I get a little perturbed when in their own race. A lot of black women feel like when a black man goes out and date a white woman, like it's a slap in their face, da 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 da. and that the black man is trying to prove something by saying he can get this white woman. But at the end of the day, is it really that? Or do we know that, and no offense to anybody that's Caucasian on here, when we got these basketball players, these athletes, we got these top paid athletes, we know that, hey, they have a plan, especially if one of them is in their school. They have a plan. They research. See, the black woman, they just go to All-Star Weekend hoping to get chose. It's the truth. I literally had 3 friends go to All-Star Weekend. You're 46. You're 47.
And you know what they was doing down there.
Why are you going to All-Star Weekend?
You know why.
These boys that's playing are young enough to be your son. You should be embarrassed to be at All-Star Weekend in your hoochie mama thought clothes. You so
That's
stupid.
what they was doing, I'm telling you.
That Tamika says that other race is better than their own. It could be a form of self-hatred. Yeah, that's true. But
Tamika's so deep.
Tamika, real deep. Right, Tamika? He said, you're deep.
Deep.
LaTanya said, we put us as down on our own. If we tear down our own race more than anybody tear our race down. And our race, besides the Jewish people, have been through so much. Well, we've been through more than the Jewish. We were taken from our homeland. We were chained on the bottom of a boat. We were fed the same thing that the dogs ate better.
But you know, it would have been all avoided if they would just gave like everybody Pepsis.
Did you say gave everybody Pepsis?
Yeah.
So, you know what? You need Jesus.
Does anybody know what's going on with the whole Pepsi commercial?
Oh,
I was about to say, you don't know what.
Wait. Did I see something? Pepsi?
Oh, you tripping.
I haven't really watched the news or nothing.
Oh, man, it's been a big thing. Okay.
I really have not watched too much television this week, to be honest with you.
Okay, so basically, Pepsi came out with a commercial.
Oh, Audrey said, Steve, don't go there.
Oh, I'm going there. Oh, yes. So the Pepsi came out with a commercial that basically you had a bunch of protesters, right? You know, and then you had the cops, you know, as the barricades or whatever. Mm-hmm. And protesters went up and gave the officers a Pepsi, and then he drank it, and it just made everything better. It just made everything better. So Pepsi didn't realize, well, they didn't think that it would be offensive to the Black Lives Matter movement.
Why was it offensive to the Black Lives Matter? I'm not understanding that.
But you got to see the commercial, because it almost makes it seem like a Pepsi will cure all the problems of the movements that's going on.
Side with Black Lives Matter and all that.
No.
So what is? I'm not getting what the
you got to see. Commercial. You got to see the commercial, but me personally, it didn't offend me personally.
Lakeisha said she missed the Pepsi thing too.
Go Google it. But it didn't offend me personally. But the first person who responded to that commercial was Dr. King's daughter, and the first thing she said was, "Only if my father would have just gave Pepsis to the police officers, things would have been different."
Oh.
Ivan
says no more Pepsis. It's implied.
A commercial, and it had Kendall Jenner in it. She was one of the models in it. So now, like, everybody hates her. Not Kylie.
Okay. I think I did hear a little bit. Did it say something with white purity or something?
I don't know. No. It just kind of implied that.
Audrey said it was in poor taste. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, it was just. I don't think it was meant to be offensive. I wasn't necessarily offended, but it definitely just. Where it's one of them things where you be like, oh, it's too soon.
The overtone is implied.
Yeah.
Daryl said, I like to give the world a Pepsi to the world. Remember in the 90s to show unity. Lakeisha said she wasn't offended as much. She thinks sometimes we talk things too literal. We take things too literal.
I think a lot of people took it too literal. I don't think it was meant at any point to be offensive. But at the same time, though, a lot of people feel like it was a mockery.
But how many blacks thinks that white is right?
What do you mean?
I know an individual, an older black guy, 69 years old, who feels like when he hires a white person in the office, that he should pay the white person more because the white people are smarter than the blacks.
Okay, that's the way he feels.
And I kind of take it as maybe because he has that down south mentality. But when you get people that was a Rhodes Scholar working for your company and stuff like that, but you think because they're black, how did they get that? They're not even worthy of that.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, go ahead.
If he really did think that, and if he just based,
no, he does think that.
If he does think that, and honestly, if he just based it literally just off television, if he based it off just what he see on television, I can see why he think that.
I don't know if he's basing it off of what he sees in television.
Because if you look at any,
well, he said white women were more attractive than black women.
That's his opinion. I mean, that's what I said. That's different. That's his opinion. I'm more attracted to black women than white women.
Ronald said the man definitely has a serious case of self-hate. That's what I said. Hey, Kim, all I'm saying is
I'm not gonna even say that. Let me just play devil's advocate. What if his experiences in his life showed otherwise?
I don't say African American because it's just Black American, because you and I are not from Africa. So we have that bad.
I'm from Jackson Central.
From Wild Hundreds, you know. So, but he thinks that, and I'm just saying, because he feels. Look at it, when I hear a black man say something like that, and I see that you have sisters that are siblings, you're telling me that your sisters are ugly also.
Black man who says
yes.
Oh, I mean, that's his opinion. I mean, what he's attracted to.
But he's down in his own race.
All he said is that he's not attracted to black women.
Lakeisha says that she thinks the Pepsi was trying to do was bring unity between cops and citizens. It just wasn't done right. Yeah, Ken, you're right. That is the world he grew up in, but he left the South when he was about 15. So he still know better. He's 69 now, going on 70. So he still should know better. But
like them doggone niggers.
But he married a black woman. You got black kids, got a black daughter. And when I said that to him, like, you got a black daughter, how would you feel if somebody called your daughter ugly? She is ugly to me. I was like, you need Jesus.
He's just not attracted to black women. I don't know why he sat back and marry one. If he's just not attracted to black women, he's not attracted to them. It is what it is.
Tamika said, I had a sister that thought the entire white lifestyle was that was until she moved next to them and they treated her like a, hey man, which one of your sisters was there? Lisa? Which one? Look, which one? You got three. Lisa, three sisters. Hey, Gabriel, I told you we read your book. Hey, Dion. That commercial, Malachi said that commercial was highly offensive. Ivan says the African American race is a far superior and gifted race. It's historically proven. We have been dismantled and systematically taken apart. So from years and years of beating this into our mentality, we think that we are inferior to our counterparts. Oh, I said Lisa first, Tamika. Ken said that's how white America is. They hate us so much, but what our women want our women and want to really be us.
We're just entertainment to them.
We're entertainment. Yeah, we were when the slaves, when they wanted someone to come shuck and jive and the music, and
we still like that.
We still like that.
We still want like that.
You still want us to come and breastfeed your babies and everything else.
About it. They don't mind throwing us as much. They don't mind throwing a lot of money to black people as long as we entertaining them. That's why the NBA is the way it is. That's why the NFL is the way it is, et cetera, et cetera. They don't mind throwing all that money to black people as long as you are entertaining them. But they don't want to but they're not gonna want to give that same money to a black doctor. You know what I'm saying? Right. A black politician. They don't want to do that.
Right.
Only if we entertaining them.
At the end of the day, I
wish they would have taught me that when I was younger. I would have been an entertainer.
Well, at the end of the day, you try to live your life according to like my father was from the South. From the South experience was much different than the individual that I was just telling you about. My father actually watched his friend's father, and this was right after World War II. My father couldn't have been no more than about 12 or 13 at the time, but his father came back. His friend's father came back highly decorated, and that man was hung down in Mississippi. You know, and my father said that day he went home and told my grandfather, "I need to leave here." He said, I can't stay here and do this. And he's young, telling my grandfather he's leaving. I guess told him, no, you're not old enough to go. My father was like, yeah. He said, because I don't want to be in this to watch possibly my friend or myself or my brother get hung next, because they decided they're gonna. Ivan, you knew I knew you knew who I was talking about. Stop it. You right, that is him. But how my father, so I guess my father left home maybe about 16 or 17. He played in the minor league baseball. At that time, that was, you really couldn't let them go pro, but he was playing minor league. And then my mother came walking across the field one day and put it on him, and he married her.
I guess so.
And they were married for 48 years until he passed away, 48 to 49 years until he passed away. But father's perspective was stay away from them. Stay away. They mean us no good.
True.
Just stay away.
I'm with you.
So I think that a lot of times when you talk about race and you talk about what race is inferior, I don't know who said it, but they said we were more gifted. I think it was Ivan. We had so many gifts and talents that they wish that they had. Everybody, when I was told to me that white women were more beautiful, I'm like, well, why are they going to get their lips puffed? Get their butt
I used to say the same thing, but to be
why
honest
are they
with
trying
you,
to get breast implants to have
we doing the
breasts like
same
women?
thing.
But
you go down to Atlanta, you don't know what body part anybody got. Matter of fact, you don't even know who men and who women down there.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
that's true. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I work downtown.
Okay.
When I'm downtown, I see nothing but black women that got Botox all in their face and their lips. They got the booty this big. They about this little. Implants. They doing the same thing, and they doing the same thing. So I can't even just.
But are we saying they doing the same thing, or are they doing it to compete with them because they know that they're trying to take away from what we have?
No, they doing exactly what they do.
Well, I don't. That's not my cup of tea. I feel like I'm 46. I feel like I'm aging gracefully. I don't really look my age, which is a great thing. But I know black women that are older than me that look younger than me. A lot of times blacks just don't crack. But I think that when you get these black women that do it, yeah, we might do some things. Not me. I don't tweak nothing. I don't have booty pads. Only you, Felita, only you. Dion said, I think blacks are more talented than any other race. We just been misguided into the mental slavery that we see before us now. Thank you, Tamika. I know I'm tired today, y'all. My eyes are tired. But when you do see the black women doing it, it's because they now see that the white woman is going to try to get themselves to look like us, to get our shapes. But then you want to go right back and try to copy what they're doing. So as you're saying, they taking all of our men.
That's what they do.
I don't know what like when you have the strippers, for instance, they get. Did you know that they can write off breast implants? And butt injections and stuff? That is right. They can write that off because that's part of their job. Yeah. I was so outdone. But
yeah, and then these strippers get these fake breasts, this fake money, and then they get mad at me when I mean this fake breasts and fake breasts and stuff, but they get mad at me when I throw fake money. Like
Monopoly money on the
floor.
floor.
You already know. I be in there like, Park Place in this.
Ivan said it's a complex. It starts with the media perception of what beauty is. Black women sometimes don't have the confidence within themselves to believe in their inner beauty. Dion said, and there's definitely a sense of competition between black women and white women. That's what I'm saying. So if the white woman go out there and do it, and they can do it, but then if a black woman do it, it's a big thing. But the white woman is trying to copy the black woman. Black woman is trying to copy the white woman when we go and we may get weaves or something for our hair. It ain't necessarily that. We just you may just necessarily need some hair. And it broke off. I don't know. Lakeisha says, I think white women do it to imitate. I think so. I think black women do it because other races have programmed black women to think that they look better with the extra. Media plays a large part. Crying, laughing. But people, the society is so messed up right now. It doesn't matter if you white, black, red, green, purple, orange, yellow. Society is just messed up as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have an orange man for a president. No, I did not vote for him. I voted for
Trump.
Hillary.
I saw your shirt in the back of your car. It said, "In Trump we trust."
Tamika says, for most black women, curves come naturally. We have to embrace it. I love mine. I love mine too. You love hers, and you love first ladies too. Can anybody hear me?
No,
I didn't touch it again. Hello.
No,
I didn't touch it. Me neither. What happened, Mike? But I embrace who I am. I mean, you have to. Just the new white. You have to embrace who you are, and you have to love yourself. Go around and they get all these procedures done. They just don't love themselves.
Look, my thing is this. I understand it. Like, get it. Some people.
That face, y'all know he about to lie about something.
No, he about to lie about nothing.
Go ahead.
I get it. Some people, they just built wrong. I mean, I ain't gonna say wrong. They just built awkward, disproportional.
But do you see men going out running to have these surgeries?
Yeah.
You do?
Man,
wait a minute, I gotta throw you
man
something.
Be getting muscle implants and stuff.
No, white men. I've never heard of black men.
No.
Never heard of black men doing that.
But he wasn't a black man. It was a man.
I'm sorry, Annette. Felita says low self-esteem and work with what you have. I have to look at like, okay, me, I'm a little person, not a little person like that, but you know what I'm saying? I'm a petite person. And black men are getting weaves?
Yeah, they get weaves now.
Really? I'm not going to date a guy that's 250, 300 pounds when I'm like 140. First of all, you got to play lift and fine. I'm not trying to lift and fine. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just not going to do it.
Didn't we just talk about downing black people? No,
that's not downing anybody. I'm just saying I'm not going to play lift and fine.
But okay, so
you going to date somebody that's in where you're at. You understand what I'm saying? It's like,
but I get what you're saying.
So are you going to date a woman? Look, okay, you're muscular. So are you going to date a woman that's 300, 350 pounds?
Me, no. I'm just not a big girl chaser.
Well, Lucretia said nowadays men get more fake and pec implants. I just thought the men were getting the Beijing.
Man,
no, I have not seen a brother in no wig.
We'll show you after the show.
I have not seen a brother.
I mean, but going back to the
Felita just died. Felita, you know what I'm saying. But
I'm just saying, like to me, getting some of the surgeries is cool if you were born unproportional. Like if you a real fat girl with regular people legs, like I get it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. You done seen them before, where they big up top, and they small, then they walk like this.
See, y'all should just see the walk. Hold on, Steve.
You know, do like this.
Wait a minute, do the walk.
You know, so I get it. You know, you want to fix that. You know what I'm saying? Like I get that, but
there's so many issues.
But I'm just saying, but if it's like the ones that like, you know, They're already decent, and then they just want to just go bigger and bigger. Y'all, you just look retarded.
Lakeisha says she used to work for Hair Club for Men. Seriously, I just can't see men doing that. I mean, to me, a guy with a clean cut or a bald head, that's sexy to me. So if you walking around and you running your fingers through your hair, that's I can't say it, but y'all know what that is.
Yeah. No, I'm serious. I'm just saying. So, but
what, Tamika? Why you did?
What, Tamika?
They died because I said I wasn't gonna play lift and find.
Hey man,
I'm not trying to go on a survey hunt. I'm not trying to go. To play hide and seek with you. I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
You know, but I have friends that like big guys, and I have guy friends that like big women.
Yeah, I mean everybody's attracted to
a different thing.
A different thing. So it's cool. Like one of my guys, he a Marine. He loved big girls. The Marine girls or nothing like that, or the Army or the Navy. He wanted a big girl. Married and got like 4 kids. He loved big girls. He told me out the door, he was like, man, I'm telling you, get your big girl. They'll treat you right. And he was like, and it's like being with 3 women. He's like, it's like being 3 women at the same time. He's like, I'm telling you, boy, you'll never go back. Because that was him. He used to date thin girls. And then he had his
said push and pull. I just think, like, I remember as a lady in this company that I worked for, and the guy was a big guy. And you was just like, well, he couldn't possibly get on top of her because she would be sunken into the mattress.
No, he probably, baby, take a breath. She'd be like,
This is Candid Talk. This is Candid Talk Radio, and we candidly talking about this issue. Steve is having too much fun. Ivan said that your friend is a chubby chaser.
There's nothing wrong with big girls.
There's nothing wrong with big girls nor big guys, but it just has to be your preference. My preference is, like I said, I'm not willing to play lift and find or hide and seek, or find the pot of gold.
It's nothing. Don't get me wrong. It's nothing wrong with a big girl. Just me personally.
Right.
I'm just not attracted to big girls. But it's the same for me. I'm not attracted to tall women.
She's done with you.
What? I'm just saying, I ain't attracted to tall women either. So
Nancy, you're not attracted to tall women, and I'm not attracted to I'm not attracted to short guys.
Yeah.
I like tall guys.
I like women shorter than me. I mean, granted,
that is our preference.
Like if we around the same height, like us, ooh, that ain't bad. But if you like,
a short man don't want a woman to be taller than him. So this is one guy that was trying to talk to me, and so I remember he picked me up, and when he picked me up, I had on heels. I wear heels. I wear heels. He was like, "Can you go put on some flats?" Because I was taller than him now.
Oh, no, I ain't.
I'm like, "Can I put on?" I said, "No, honey, I don't wear flats like that." I said, we met at the gym, so I'm in gym shoes. I can't work out in heels."
No,
but
I don't.
He didn't want me to wear heels because I was taller than him. I can't date you. Little man syndrome, or I say Napoleon syndrome. That's what I call it.
Yeah, I don't mind. I ain't got nothing wrong with nothing against tall girls.
I don't know, but this is Candid Talk Radio on IntellectualRadio.com. I'm going to Cafe DeLuca in Forest Park, where the martinis are half off. Anybody want to meet me there? Y'all can more than likely get on that 290, get off on Harlem, take it down to the north, go up to one of them streets, make a left, and it's on the right hand side. I think it's Madison. It is on the right hand side of the street. Coconut martinis, chocolate martinis, dreamsicle martinis. Guess who told me about that place?
Chris.
There you go.
You ain't got to tell me. She know every liquor spot in that area.
Hey Jerry, thank you for joining. Are you going on the wine trip this weekend? So I'm going on this wine tasting trip. I don't know what it's really called. Well, we have to wear a big hat, and we're going to 4 different wineries.
Mm-hmm.
So after winery number one, I'm a lightweight. I'm gonna be gone after the first one. I'm just gonna take some crackers and bread and so I can soak it up and everything. But Geraldine, Jerry, why are you not going? You suck. You supposed to go. So I'm gonna go do that. What are your plans for the weekend? You're first lady.
Yet.
First lady, why am I asking you? What's the plans for the weekend? Yes.
It's my dad's pastoral anniversary.
Oh, okay. When, Sunday?
Yeah, but he's having like a little like dinner roast on Saturday.
Notice I didn't get to invite people.
Shoot, I forgot.
Steve Daddy cute. But his mama don't play.
No, dog.
His mama be ready to cut you.
No, dog. She ain't ready.
She carried two switchblades on you.
She be ready.
And a taser. She gonna tase you just for looking at him. But his little brother is the cutest. Oh, Christina says she's headed to Cafe De Luca. Save me a spot. Oh, y'all going with us? Why not? Y'all should come. Okay, Jerry, inbox me your number. But this is Candid Talk Radio. We just was candidly talking tonight. We don't know. We were just talking about any and everything.
Pretty much.
Because it's Candid Talk Radio. So Candid Talk Radio on IntellectualRadio.com. Have a great weekend. Remember that this is pneumonia weather. So when you see that 67 degrees tomorrow and that 73 on Saturday and that 68 on Sunday, still dressed like it's winter. Other than that, you'll be in the hospital, but I will come visit. This is Candid Talk Radio on IntellectualRadio.com. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Yeesh.
I wanna put you in the mood. We got all damn night. I wanna do this right. Girl, let me set the table. Whatever's on your mind, girl, put that thing aside. 'Cause I'm about to take over. Ooh.